Hello and welcome to the beautiful campus of Weber High School in Ogden, Utah on this cold and snowy Friday night for some Region 1 6A boys basketball here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Nate Thatcher, and we are one day away, in fact, less than a day away, from Selection Saturday, where we will find out the state championship bracket. But before that, there is a very important game for both of the competitors featured here tonight. It's the second matchup this season between the Davis Darts and the Warriors of Weber. For Davis, the Darts might be playing the best basketball out of any team in the state right now. While they may be listed as the fifth best team in the land, they have won 12 of their last 13 games, including 7 straight. Their average margin of victory in those 7 games, over 20 points. Their closest game throughout this entire stretch was their game at home against these Weber Warriors. And even though Weber's region standing is secure, Davis will have the opportunity to clinch at least a share of the region title with a win here tonight. Meanwhile, for Weber, they're also playing for something important tonight, their pride. The Warriors have yet to beat Davis as region foes, and the closest they have ever come to winning was last month when they led by 9 against the Darts after the first quarter, but slowly faded away quarter after quarter. On an emotional senior night, look to Ben Olpen to be a key piece as he finished with 19 points in their last matchup, including 5 three-pointers to keep it within reach until the very end. The third-place team in Region 1 is looking to play spoiler tonight, and it's all coming together to be a storybook ending of a season if it happens. As you can see, the entertainment is high on value tonight for the few seniors that will be leaving this program in their final home game here tonight at Weber High School. For tonight's starting lineup, starting with the visiting Davis Darts, it'll be Trayton Bessinger wearing number 0, along with number 1 Coleman Atwater, the star of the show. They'll be featured alongside Bodie Sparrow, Croydon Christensen, and JT Turley. All those players played key pieces in this last matchup back on their home floor. Meanwhile, for the Weber Warriors, it'll be Ryder Howe, Ben Olpen, Derek Bowden, Will Stratford, and Luke Bingham. Davis in the road, brown and gold. Weber in the home, white with red trim. Davis is led by head coach Chad Sims in his 11th season. Boasts a 204-65 record. Actually got that 200th win against Weber. And on the other side for Weber, it's Landon Cosby in his 6th season with a 70-68 record. Thank you everyone for being with us here tonight on the Rewind Sports Network. Happy that you're here with us and ready to get going here at Connolly Gymnasium. And the ball is tipped up and won by the Warriors, and Howe will collect. Olpen calling for the ball right off the bat. He wants to get going right where he left off. Ben Olpen for 3. And just like that, Weber is starting the game exactly like they did last time out. On the other side, a high pass soars over Davis, and it'll go back the other's way. Bessinger tried to bring it down, but it was too far over his head, couldn't corral. So a turnover for the Darts on their first possession, and Ben Olpen, now his 6th three against the Darts this year. Oh, a step back too. Are you kidding me? Ben Olpen, he's got something to prove against Davis this year. Atwater fakes a 3, he'll bring it back up top. Here's JT Turley on their other side. Now on the wing is Sparrow, back to Atwater. He's gonna drive, tough mid-range jumper, falls short. Olpen with the rebound. Here comes Ben, he's 2 for 2. Quick double team, and a cross-court pass stolen by Howe. Will take a running corner 3, too strong. Rebound fought for by Luke Bingham. It'll be tipped off Davis. It'll stay here with the Warriors. Weber's 14-8 on the season, 5-4 in region play, looking to get to their 15th win this season here tonight. Here's Bingham, near corner. He's gonna go one-on-one. He's going right to the basket. A tight pass down low, finds its way over to Stratford, and he goes up for the layup and the foul. Weber is on a mission tonight. As mentioned in the pregame, the Warriors have never beaten the Darts in region play. The closest they've ever been was that road game just a few weeks ago, and the and one conversion connects. Weber Up 8-0. And we're only a minute 15 seconds into this game. Here's Bessinger, left side. Thought about a deep three and said he's going to pass across. Here's Turley. Turley's going to drive right side, and he's fouled by Ryder on his way down to the cup. He'll head to the free throw line for 2. So Ben Olpen with an early 5 for the Warriors. The senior guard averages 12 points per game, but he is the team leader in three-pointers made. He's made almost 50 on the season. Some conversation between the refs will continue as they finally give the ball over to JT Turley, the junior guard, at the free throw line for 2. First one's up and in, and the darts are finally on the board. Turley, the junior guard, averages 12.6 points per game. He's also the best three-point shooter, but just for the dart side of things, he shoots 46% from outside as he goes 2 for 2 from the line, makes it an 8-2 game. 6:30 left here in the first. Tight pass over to Stratford, who hands it off to Olpen. Thought about a three. There's that double team. They're coming right off of those screens. Somehow finds a way to get it over to his teammate in Bowden. Bowden picks it up at the right elbow. Now out to Ryder. Davis switching on all those screens. Ryder's going to drive to the cup, and he's blocked. But somehow Stratford corrals it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Bowden. He's going all the way to the cup. And the ball is tipped. It'll stay here with the Warriors, but just 3 seconds left on the shot clock. So Davis not taking any chances with those shots from deep anymore. They're coming right off those screens and double teaming the guard. So here's Olpen to inbound on their own baseline. Still looking. Finds Bingham. Bingham's got to put up a shot. Oh, it's a wild one from deep. Banks off iron. And Davis with the rebound. Here's Atwater in transition. Oh, he'll take a transition three. Too short, no good. Olpen with the board. Here he goes. Oh, a nice, beautiful pass in transition. And Luke Bingham scores. I mean, this game is almost identical to the one they played on January 24th. Here's Turley up top. He finds Atwater. Oh, and a nice pass outside. Bessinger for 3, connects. And that's Davis's first field goal connect. Here's Bingham up top. Bowden's gonna go around. Now he comes back up, top of the key. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first. He's gonna drive right side of the cup. Blocked once again. Croydon Christensen with some beautiful defense down low. You can't deny that 6'6" stature, but it'll stay here with the Warriors. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Bingham inbounds and finds Ben up top. Back to Bingham. Oh, beautiful pass again. And Luke is doing everything he can down low. He's got 7 of the 12. Oh, Ben Olpen has the other 5. Now here's Turley up top. He'll take a screen. He's going to drive. Tried to thread the needle, but it bounces back up top to Bessinger for 3. Can't get it. Bowden fights for the rebound. Almost throws it away, but Ryder connects and has it. Here's Howe. Going to go right to left. Go up with his right. Can't get it to go. Christensen with the rebound. Tries to get it over to Bessinger. Ball's tipped around for a second, but Croydon connects. Ben Olpen almost steals it. And then it's brought back. Lots of confusion and a turnover for the Darts as Bingham picks off Bodie Sparrow. Here's Olpen, left side. Ben's going to drive, go all the way to the cup. Wild shot, no good off front iron. Davis going to move quickly in transition. Here's JT Turley with a nice Euro down on the left side. He gets it off the glass. Timeout taken by the Darts. We'll take it with him. It's the Warriors leading 12-7. We're just about halfway here through the first on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Connolly Gymnasium here at Weber High School, where the Warriors currently lead the Davis Darts 12-7. They were up 8-0. I mean, it's still playing identical to the game they played on January 24th. The Warriors just could not miss for those first few opening possessions. Davis slowly came in, took away a bit of that lead. But in that last game in the first quarter, the Warriors finished strong, still with a 9-point lead, but it slowly faded away after that. Let's see what happens here after the early Davis timeout. And it's a 3 for Bowden that's no good. Lots of darts down low to corral that rebound. Atwater's going to push, and he's going to go hard. Going all the way to the cup, then dishes it outside. Here's Sparrow. Oh, he went with an absolute bullet Down low for Christensen, and that ball's tipped out of bounds and heading back Weber's way. I mean, that was like a 90-mile-an-hour fastball down low. So a few early turnovers here for the visiting Darts, who with a win tonight will share some of that region title here in Region 1 of 6A. Bingham almost got another turnaround jumper, but it's off of Stratford's feet as it went over the basket. So the Lancers of Layton got the win earlier tonight to claim their share of that region title. And let's see if Davis can share it with them with a win tonight. Here's Sparrow, right side, going one-on-one and getting it nice and easy off the glass for 2. Here comes Ben Open. He had a very quick 5 to start this game, but that lead has dissipated as Ryder Howe gets it picked off. Bessinger, a couple behind the back spin moves. Atwater fakes a 3. Now he's going to drive. He goes up with his left, too strong, no good. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds back to Weber. 2:48 now left here in the first. And not a lot of action. Both teams, 1 foul apiece. A lot of hot shooting early for Weber as cooled down here on senior night. So here's Open. He was going to hand it off to Bowden, but then ball was tipped around. Now it does find its way over to Bowden. Now here's Ryder Howe in the corner. He's going to take a corner 3. Off front iron, no good. Here's Bessinger, transition. He drives left side of the cup, and a foul called on the floor. So Luke Bingham will pick up the foul. That'll be the second team foul against Weber. So the Darts will inbound off their own baseline with a full shot clock. 2:20 now left here in the first. Turley looking to find someone, find Sparrow once again on that right side. He's gotten a couple of those here in the first quarter. And now they're just trailing by 1. Weber on a bit of a cold streak right now, and a foul call against Turley on a reach him. Davis adjusting well after not defending well from the perimeter or from deep territory. Ben Open with an early 5 as yet to score after those first few possessions. Here he is guarded closely by Sparrow. And he loses the ball once again. Somehow finds his way back up to Open with a nice pass down low for Bingham, who goes for another 2. He's got 9 now. And Weber increases the lead up to 3. Under 2 now here in the first. Atwater up by the logo. Here's Christensen. And he finds Bessinger. Lots of movement outside the basketball. Here's Atwater again. And he's fouled by Bowden up top. 13th foul against the Warriors. So Weber coming off of a loss versus Layton, where they lost by 15. They were just slightly outplayed each quarter in that contest. But the big key, they allowed Sam Romer and Carter Miller to combine for 50 points. They each scored 25 apiece. And they ended up losing that one. But they won the 2 games before that against Fremont and Syracuse. Bessinger able to corral the pass as Atwater goes down low. He's blocked by Will Stratford, but he decides to take a 3 off of it to capitalize. Tie ball game. Here's Ryder over to Bingham. Bingham has more than half the points for Weber as Christensen now fouls. So both teams now with 3 team fouls. .107 now left here in the first as Bodie Sparrow checks in for Christensen. Bennett Wright has come in for the Darts. And Open collects the inbound. He's going to go one-on-one again with Bodie Sparrow. Now he's going to drive baseline. Looking for Stratford. Stratford collects. This Davis team is keeping their hands busy as that time it's Bryker Kauser who picks up the foul for Davis. So 14 fouls now for the team in brown. 55.3 left here in the first. Full shot clock now for the Warriors to reset. They get it into Bingham. And he's got it up top. He finds Olpen. He'll take a quick three and connect again. Ben Olpen. When he's open, he shoots and scores. And that increases the lead back up to 3, 17-14. Foul down low. Atwater saying it's on the shot. So Bowdoin will pick up his second foul. They're going to say it is a shooting foul. So Coleman Atwater will head to the free throw line. The senior guard, he is truly effective. I mean, you could say he's probably the most effective player in Utah basketball right now. He's number 1 in the state in points per 32, and he's number 3 in the state in three-pointers made. Averages almost 22 points per contest. Absolutely a factor in every game he plays as he goes 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. So 17-15 our score. Weber leads it with 41.5 seconds left here in the first. Olpen's got 8. Bingham has 9. It's been just those two in scoring for Weber. Here's Howe at the left block. Double team for a moment. Now brings it up top. I mean, this Davis defense is unrelenting. Bingham coming for the screen. There's that double team. Tried to get an outlet pass to Bingham off of it, but it's picked off. Here's Bessinger. Shot clock turned off. Coach Sims just wants one shot. Here's Wright, gets a screen from Mawala. Wright, hands off to Kauser for 3, too short. Bessinger with the rebound, back to Breiker. No time is left, and no shot. Finds its way up before the buzzer sounds. Weber leads it once again after the first quarter, just by a smaller margin. They lead it by 2, 17-15, here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. We'll be right back with second quarter action after these few messages. Welcome back into Weber High School, where the Warriors currently lead the Davis Darts by 2. Davis looking to get a share of the Region 1 title with a win here tonight. Here's Bessinger with a nice bounce pass down low to Atwater, who finds Mawala for 2. He's not only a good football player, he's a good ball player as well. Junior Mawala has 9 Power 5 football offers, but he's scoring here in the game of basketball. Reach and foul called on the other side against Bessinger. I mean, you look at number 32 down low, looks like a football player. 6'4", and he's got a whole list of options he can go to for play some university football, especially at the P5 ranks. That's pretty impressive. There's Bingham for 3, near corner. No good. Bessinger with the rebound. Kauser's going to move. Darts like to go quickly in transition, set things up, but now they'll move into their half court. Tie ball game at 17 apiece. Davis looking to find their first lead of the game. Here's Atwater up top. He'll take a step back 3 and connect. Coleman Atwater loves it right dead in center, and he gets it down the bottom of the net. High pass to Bingham in the corner. He'll pump fake a 3 and now drive it against Mawala. Down low, picks up his dribble. Hand off to Olpen. Olpen's double team down low. Try to get it back to Bingham, but it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay here with Weber with 19 on the shot clock. So Davis now with their first lead of the game at 20-17. Here's Howe off the inbound. Cross-court pass. Finds its way over to Crockett for 3. He buries it. Tie ball game once again. 20 apiece. Right up top. Ball finds its way around the perimeter. Back over to Bessinger right side. Here's Bennett. Now driving left side. Lose the basketball for a second. Somehow finds its way to Coleman's hands in the corner. 15 on the shot clock. Coleman's going to drive. Finds Mawala, who finds Bessinger for 3. And the Darts can't miss from outside. Bessinger now hits it from the left side. 23-20. Davis lead. Oh, and Ryder Howe trips at the timeline. Atwater's got it. Behind the back. Up with the left, but it's short. He misses the bunny. And that is a huge break for Weber. And a handoff by Thomas Packer to Ben Olpen. Olpen's going to go behind the back. Deep 2. Too strong, no good. Here's Atwater in transition for three again. Coleman, Atwater on a heater. And Weber wants to control him. They now trail by 6 here on the Rewind Sports Network. We'll be right back after this timeout. Coleman, Atwater doing everything he can to give Davis that share of the region title tonight, and especially from outside and three-point land. He's now helped Davis to secure a 26-20 lead with 5:38 remaining here in the first half. So Bingham and Howe will take a break for the Warriors. And let's see what Weber can come up with, and they'll travel on that first possession out of that timeout. Bowden carried his feet, and the Darts will take over with a chance to increase that lead even further. Kauser's going to bring it across half court. Warriors now playing some tough defense. Here's Atwater up top. Coleman behind the back with a nice pass outside to Kauser. Kauser's going to drive and then dish it out to right. 15 on the shot clock, just over 5 now remaining here in the second. Atwater, he's going to drive. Oh, he just puts his arm down, and they're going to call a travel on that. Just brought those feet together a little bit too much as he was trying to go against 2 defenders down low. It's a turnover for the Darts. Let's see what the Warriors can come up with here. Here's Bowden. Ball finds its way back over to him down low, and it's stripped away by Moala. They're going to call it a jump ball, and that will stay here with Weber. So Moala will check out right after that nice defensive effort as Bodie Sparrow comes back in. A box formation, inbound baseline. Olpen's going to pass it. A bounce pass finds its way over to Crockett. Crockett's going to drive 1v1, and he can't get it off the right side. Bessinger's going to go quickly the other way. He's going to drive, go up to the hoop, and goes too far. Gets his own rebound. Here's Atwater up by the logo. Over to Kauser. Now to Sparrow, left side. Dishes it out. Breiker for 3. Too strong, no good. Stratford can't corral it. Atwater gets the offensive board. Here's Bessinger, right side. About halfway here through the second quarter. Coleman's going to call out the play. Traden, try to get it down low to Bodie, and it's tipped away by the Warriors. Here comes Weber. Open with a spin move, and he's fouled off another reach-in by Bessinger. So Traden Bessinger in some foul trouble, and he'll head back to the bench. And ball is tipped by the Darts as the Warriors are trying to get it inbound, but it'll stay here with the Warriors. Darts are playing some really good D, a high press effort, man on man. And right now they're not letting Ben Olpen get any room from any part of the court. Here's Stratford up top. He's going to drive against Kauser, loses the ball. Back over to Howe for 3. No good. Stratford with the board. Can't get the putback. And then Bowden tries to go back up. He's fouled on his attempt. He'll head to the free throw line for 2. So Derek Bowden, the senior guard at the line, try and get 2 free throws to drop for him. He averages over 7 points per game. And now with a chance to kind of close that deficit that they've lost once again against Davis. First one, no good. The Warriors actually started the season on a 3-game losing streak, but ended up coming back quite nicely in non-region play as Bowden goes 1 for 2. And they've played pretty honorably throughout region play as well. I mean, it's a tough place when you have to go against Davis and Layton, who some may say are 2 of the best teams in the entire state. Oh, some nice moves by Bennett Wright as he finds Christensen down low for 2. That was shifty. And they lead it by 7. Largest lead of the game right now for Davis. Here's Olpen the other way. Bounce pass over to Crockett. Finds Howe cutting. He's met by 3 defenders, and he's fouled on his shot attempt. So Ryder Howe will head to the free throw line. Team leader in steals per game, second on the team in points per game, second on the team in three-pointers made. I mean, they rely on number 2 a lot on the offensive side as he can't get the first one to go from the charity stripe. 28-21 is our score. Davis leads it with 3:09 left here in the second. Ryder goes 1 for 2, rattles in the second. So it's 28-22. Here's Davis the other way. And oh my goodness, a jump ball as Bodie Sparrow was going up high on the right side and was absolutely met by Will Stratford. Wow. Just all ball down low. It'll stay here with the darts. But great defense by Stratford down low. Cowser looking to inbound. Close to a 5-second call, but it finds its way over to Sparrow, who finds Wright. Over to Atwater by the logo. Now Cowser, right side. Atwater will slow things down, 10 on the shot clock. Got to get something going. He's going to drive. He's going to go all the way to the cup, and he puts it short. Will with the rebound, and they're going to call a foul against the Warriors. So that'll be the first team foul. Davis actually with 4 team fouls now in the quarter, so one more will put Weber in the bonus for the rest of the half. Still a 2-possession game. Christensen corrals off the inbound baseline. Now up top was Atwater over to Cowser, who pump fakes a 3 and does a step back 2, doesn't shoot. Wright's now got it left side, back over to Cowser. Cowser's going to drive. He's going to go all the way to the left side. Spin move, doesn't shoot. Atwater now has it. He's going to drive. Oh, and an acrobatic layup goes in for Coleman Atwater. They now lead it by 8. And they steal it on the other side. Cowser's got it. Here come the darts. Over to Atwater for another 3. Too strong. But Bodie Sparrow almost gets the putback, and Corden Christensen finally finishes what the darts are trying to do. They now lead it by double digits. Here's Olpen, crosses the timeline, and they're going to call a foul, and that will send Weber to the free throw line for 2. So Davis has to watch their physicality. They're playing really well, but they've also been fouling, especially here in the second. They lead it by 10, but now Ben Olpen at the line for 2, rattles in the first. So Crockett will come back in as Stratford and Bowden take a break. Ryder Howe also coming back to play on the floor. Olpen to go 2 for 2. He does. That brings things back to an 8-point game. Here's Cowser, handoff to Sparrow. Right, left side, goes to Atwater in the middle. They're trying to infiltrate that zone defense, and it's picked off. Sparrow tried to go down. Olpen's got it in the open court. Over to his teammate for 3. Nice 3 that time by Thomas Packer. He hit a couple in their last time out. That cuts it to a 2-possession game. Here's Atwater. He's double teamed up top. And Sparrow loses it again. Here's Ben in transition once more. Over to Ryder Howe for 3. Connects. Weber on fire once again from outside. And it's a 2-point game. Coach Sims trying to call out a play. Coleman's got it up top. He's double teamed off the screen, trying to pick his way around. He goes all the way to the cup and lays in for 2. Nice response that time by Coleman Atwater. It's a 4-point game, but shot clock turned off. Weber will have the last say here in the first half. Here's Crockett up top, and we've got an offensive foul. It's going to go against Luke Bingham. That'll be the second team foul against Weber. So now Davis with a chance to capitalize and extend the lead. That's the third foul against Bingham, so he's also in some foul trouble on the other side. Here's Christensen up top. 10 seconds now left here in the first half. Atwater's going to drive. He's met by 3, and they're going to call a foul here. It's going to be on the floor. So with 6.6, Davis will inbound on their own baseline. Davis going with a box formation. Kauser looking to find Atwater. Finds Christensen. No, instead he's going to go outside. It's Bodie Sparrow. Step back 3. No good. Stratford with the rebound. And Crockett will heave up a full court shot that falls short. And as we head into halftime, it's another good one. 34-30. Davis leads. We'll be right back with halftime after a few quick commercials. Hello everyone, and welcome into a quick halftime report here at Weber High School as we get ready for second half action between the Warriors and the Davis Darts. Both of these teams pretty identical in stats. I mean, it is close. It's only a 2-possession game, 34-30 Darts lead. But some of the things to note out there from the first half, Coleman Atwater doing what he does best for the Darts. He has 11 points total on 4 of 11 shooting, 2 of 4 from 3. He had some nice ones in transition. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's Ben Open once again. He's got 10 points, and he played the entire first half. No breaks. We got some players in some foul trouble for both of these squads as well. Bryker Kauser with 3 personal fouls, and on the other side, it's Luke Bingham. He picked up his third in the final minute there of the first half. Both teams shooting the ball actually really well. For Davis, they're shooting a 50% clip for total field goal percentage, and from outside, they're 5 of 11. But that's not really different than what Weber's doing. They're also 5 of 11 from outside, and they're also shooting a 40% clip for total field goals. They just haven't done well so far down low. Defense has been prominent for Davis in the paint, thanks to players like Junior Mawala and Bryker Kauser. That physicality has led to some of those fouls, but it's also helped them out in transition. Weber with 9 points off turnovers compared to Davis only having 2, but it's paint production that's really put Davis ahead. They've doubled Weber 16-8 down low, and that's really what has them ahead by 4 as we get ready for the second half. Weber will start with the basketball, now moving right to left. So they'll find Ben Olpen off the inbound. Still has not had a break besides halftime in this one. Over to Howe, left side. Takes a screen from Bingham. There's that double team. And Olpen's got it. He's going to weave his way through the defense. Oh, and a nice spin move. Bucket falls short. Bingham with the rebound. Nice offensive board here for the Warriors. And a beautiful pass down low to Will Stratford, cutting baseline. 34-32 now our score. Weber's cut it down once again. Bessinger over to Turley. JT's going to go one-on-one with Ryder Howe. Now he goes back up top. Here's Sparrow. Sparrow's going to go down low, then back out to Bessinger for 3. And it's too far, and a foul called down low. So Will Stratford will pick up the foul as they were trying to battle for the rebound. It'll stay here with the Darts. Sparrow over to Atwater, now Bessinger. And finally over to Turley. Turley's going to go up top, and he'll call out the play. Traden now has it at the logo. Back over to JT. Atwater trying to get the basketball, but JT's going to go 1v1. He's going to go with the right and put it up and in. Davis still doing what they want down low in the paint. Open's got it up top. And now Bingham has it. And he's moving left. Howe cuts outside the perimeter. And now he's going to drive. Oh, a tough step back mid-range jumper falls short. Davis with the rebound. Here they go quickly in transition. Picked off by Ryder Howe. Ryder take a step back three. No good. Davis once again with another board. JT Turley's got it this time. Atwater brings across half court slowly. Bessinger now for three. Wide open. Bullseye. 39-32. Davis up by 7. On a quick 5-0 run. Here's Olpen. He's got it right. Now Stratford behind the three-point line. He's going to drive. A spin move. Tough mid-range jumper. No good once again. Darts with another board. Trying to extend their lead. Bodie Sparrow pump fakes a three. He'll hand off to Turley. He'll set up another play. Turley's got it once again. Skip pass, right block over to Bodie Sparrow, who goes 1v1 with Olpen. Can't get it to go. Olpen with the rebound. And he's going to go all the way to the cup with a nice pass to Bowden, who goes up for the easy two on the right side. Back to a 5-point game, 39-34. Traden, left side. He's hit a three in this quarter. Over to Turley. JT's now going to go 1v1 with the guard. And he's going to go up. They're going to say it's not on the shot. It's going to be on the ground. So it'll be an inbound baseline. Another box formation. Actually going to switch things up. Here comes the movement. Over to Atwater. He'll take a step back three in the corner. No good. Bingham with the rebound. Here's Bingham. Over to Ben. Olpen's going to go 1v1. He's going to go all the way to the cup, and he's blocked by Bodie Sparrow down low. So Warriors will inbound off their own baseline. We're already almost halfway here through this third quarter. Stratford gets the inbound, left block. Handoff, Olpen. He'll take a three. Bang! Ben Olpen cannot miss from outside. Back to a 2-point game. Here's Atwater. Try to get a screen from Christensen. Instead, it's Bessinger over on the left, over to JT Turley. He's going to drive, middle of the paint. A nice dish down low to Christensen, but he can't make the layup. Bowden's now got it for the Warriors. He's going to take it across half court. Chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Bowden picks up his dribble at the top of the key. Coach Cosby asking them to space out. A lot of congestion there on that right side. Howe's got it. 15 on the shot clock. Here's Bowden now. Oh, a beautiful high pass down low to Will Stratford, who ties things up at 39. So Weber, who once trailed by 10 in the first half, has clawed back to a tie ball game. Here's Bessinger. He's going to drive baseline, put up his shot. Once again, they're going to say it's on the ground. So they'll inbound baseline, but that's now 3 team fouls against Weber, 0 for Davis here in the third. So Bingham will take a rest, and Crockett will come in for the home squad. Turley looking to inbound, still looking. High pass over to Atwater. Defense is behind him as Kauser drives baseline. He's met with a double team. Goes back up to Coleman for a three. Spins out, but a nice putback that time by Traden Bessinger. Davis back up by 2, 41-39. Howe's got it up top. Here comes the screen from Crockett, right side. Pass over to the left. Now Olpen's got it in the paint. Jumper's good. They cannot stop number 3 right now when he finds an open shot. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's a miss from Bodie Sparrow. He went too quickly. Here comes Bowden. Bowden, cross-court pass over to Howe for 3. Got it! Weber back up top. 44-41. Warriors giving the Darts everything they can handle. Here's Sparrow. Back over to Trayden. He finds Atwater. Atwater's going to go 1v1. He's going to drive in another foul on the ground. And a little chirping back and forth. Coleman Atwater talking some talk over to Will Stratford. And that's 14 fouls now against Weber as Bowdoin will take a break. That's Bowdoin's third. Here's Bessinger for a corner three. No good. Ben Olpen with a rebound. He's going to go quickly, weaving his way through the defense and a foul in transition. And that's the first foul against Davis here in the third. Some players in foul trouble. Bryker Kauser, number 20 for Davis. He's got 3. Here's Ryder Howe in the corner. Finds Olpen cutting up top. Olpen's guarded by Bennett Wright. Now over to Packer for a 3. Too short. Rebounds fought. And back over to Packer in the same spot he shot it. Now Howe's got it. Ryder going left to right. Met with that double team. Tries to split it, loses the basketball. Here's Bessinger in transition. Goes up with his right and he's fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line for 2. Home fans wanted a travel call, but instead it's going to be the junior forward heading to the free throw line for 2. Definitely their biggest piece in the paint. He's top 8 in 6A in rebounds per game at 6.2 a contest. And as we've seen, he can also shoot it pretty well from outside, averages 34% from the perimeter. He gets the first of 2 to go. Cuts things down to a 2-point game. Junior Mawala checking in as JT Turley takes a rest. Bessinger goes 2 for 2. And Weber still in the lead at 44-43. Howe's going to slow things down. He's got it right side. Tries to get a skip pass over to Crockett, who loses it for a second, then brings it back. Stratford up top. He's going to drive against Junior Mawala. It's a one-on-one. Goes up and he's fouled. And they're going to say it's on the ground, not on the shot. So the shot clock will reset with 1:17 now left here in the third. Inbound baseline. Ben Olpen will do the honors as he usually does. Box formation now for the Warriors. Stratford's got it. Near side. He's going to drive baseline once again. He finds a beautiful teammate wide open. Brandon Crockett. Nice pass down low. Back up by 3 are the Warriors. Here's Atwater. He's going to drive. Step back 2. Connects. He can score so quickly and so effectively. 46-45, under a minute now left here in the third. Here's Packer, far side. Packer tries to hand off to Ben Olpen, but Bennett Wright's on him like Elmer's glue. And the ball is tipped out off Ben's shoes. It'll head back Davis's way. About a second difference between shot clock and game clock. So Davis is going to hold. They'll slow things down. Bryker, he's going to drive 1v1. He's going to kick it back out. Bryker's got it again. Here's Wright. Over to Bessinger. Lots of movement baseline. Wright's got it. 6 on the shot clock. A tough 2. Rattles out. Ben Olpen's got it. He's going to shoot it from beyond half court. And it's going to be off the backboard. And boy, oh boy, are we in for a good one here in the fourth. It's Weber leading Davis by 1, 46-45. We'll be right back with the finish here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome into fourth quarter action here at Connolly Gymnasium. Weber looking to get their first ever win against Davis as region foes. They were 3 points shy just a few weeks ago. They lead by 1 as we start fourth quarter action. Here's Turley. He's going to drive. He goes up with his right, and he's fouled on the shot attempt. He'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's a battle for pride on one side, a battle for a share of the Region 1 title on the other. JT Turley misses the first. And he goes up with the second and goes 1 for 2. So that ties things up here at 46. That's our 5th tie this evening. Here come the Warriors the other way. It's Crockett, left side. They're trying to get it to Ben Open. Crockett's now going to drive baseline. Try to get it to Stratford. It's off the feet of the Darts defense. It'll stay here with the Warriors. Tune in tomorrow morning for the state championship bracket reveal here on the Rewind Sports Network. You'll see where your favorite team lands. Will they get a bye? Who will they host? Should be exciting stuff as the Warriors can't score. It's a turnover for Weber. Here comes Kauser the other way. Over to Atwater. Atwater thinks about a 3. Now he's going to drive, and he's fouled on his drive attempt. So already 2 team fouls now for Weber, as Atwater just getting really physical on his shot attempts. Kauser looking to inbound, finds Mawala for an easy 2 right side, and the Darts retake the lead. Seven minutes now left here in the game. Here's Howe, over to Packer. Packer's going to drive baseline left side, picks up his dribble in the mid-range. Here's Crockett up top. They're trying to find Ben Open. Crockett with an acrobatic layup for 2 on the right side to tie things up. Weber not backing down, tied at 48 apiece. Mawala, he has it up top. He's got 4 in this game. Finds a cutting Atwater who goes up on the left side, but he can't get the layup. High pass for Ben Open, and he tries to get his way past the defense. He's fouled in his attempt to do so. And that'll be the first foul against the Darts here in the quarter. Davis was able to maintain a lead in their last game for much of the third quarter and the beginning of the fourth. It was really the very end when Ben Open did his thing to bring the Warriors back, but it's been a tight contest this whole way through tonight. Here's Crockett. He's going to drive. A lot of spin moves and another acrobatic layup. Misses. Stratford with the putback. He can't find it. He somehow gets his own rebound. Crockett for 2. Got it. And Weber retakes the lead, 50-48. The crowd is pumped. Here's Atwater right side. Kauser's got it left, over to Bessinger. Coleman now has it cutting. He's got it in the mid-range. Guarded closely by Packer. Spin move baseline, out to Mawala. Kauser pump fakes a 3. Here goes Bodie Sparrow driving to the cup, and he's fouled on his shot attempt. Warriors have to be careful. That'll be their 3rd team foul with 5:42 remaining here in the quarter. So Bodie Sparrow at the line for 2. Rattles in the first. Sparrow, the sophomore guard, is top 2 in 6A in steals per game, averaging 2.5 a contest. Averages 9.3 a game. He goes 1 for 2. And we've got a foul, and it's going to go against Croydon Christensen. Trying to go for the offensive board. So Weber still up, but now only up by 1. 50-49. That'll be the 2nd team foul against Davis. Here's Open. Ben Open the other way. thought about a step-back jumper. Instead, a nice pass down low to Stratford. Stratford's met by Kauser, and they're going to call a reach-in foul against Breiker. So that'll be Kauser's 4th foul. One more, he's out of the game. Open, will inbound. Howe falls down. Instead, it's Packer. He brings it all the way from the logo to the cup and puts it in for 2. Timeout taken by the Warriors, and we'll take it with them. Weber leads at 52-49 with 5:18 remaining here in the game. Welcome back into Weber High School, where the Warriors currently lead the Davis Darts by 3. Davis, if they win tonight, gets a share of the Region 1 title in 6A with Layton. But Weber trying to get their first ever win against Davis in region play. Warriors battling hard, find themselves up by 3 points. Here comes JT Turley for the Darts. And he's going to travel with the basketball. An untimely turnover for Davis. Croydon Christensen will check in for Kauser. Kauser picked up his 4th foul just a few possessions ago on defense. So here comes Ben Olpen and the boys in white and red. Pass almost picked off by Croydon Christensen, but instead it's another acrobatic layup that can't find its way down for Crockett. Here comes Bodie Sparrow. He's going to drive. He's going to go up for 2. And the foul! Bodie Sparrow with a chance to tie things up with 3 points the old-fashioned way. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the 4th, and this one has been back and forth all evening. But the free throw can't go. Davis still trails by 1. Here's Will Stratford in transition, cross court. Packer, pump fakes a 3, goes to the cup, puts it in for 2, easy on the left side. Lead back up to 3. Turley handoff to Sparrow. Bessinger's got it left side, asking for a screen. Instead, he's going to pass it. Christensen now has it back over to Turley. Turley will take a screen left. Over to Bessinger for 3. No good. Will Stratford with the rebound. Here's Ben Olpen. Oh, and a fast pass down low to Crockett. Goes up for 2, can't get it. Here's Bodie Sparrow in transition the other way. He goes up for 2 again in the foul. They can't stop him down low. So Bodie Sparrow with another chance to tie things up at the free throw line. Couldn't do it last time. Can he get revenge? Ball is up and no good again. Crockett with the board. Warriors now going to slow things down. Ben's got it at the logo. Over to Packer, right side. He'll take a screen from Stratford. Here's Crockett, left. Hand off to Ben. It's off of his shoes. Here's Bodie Sparrow again. A euro to take the lead. And Davis not going quietly into the night. They take back the lead. They're up by 1, 55-54, with 3:42 remaining in the game. We'll be right back here on the Rewind Sports Network. We're back here at Weber High School, where it has been a back and forth affair all evening. Davis has just retaken the lead thanks to Bodie Sparrow's 6 points here in the 4th. They lead at 55-54 with 3:42 remaining here in the game. And Davis is just going to guard Ben Olpen like their life depends on it. Here's Ryder Howe. He's going to bring it across. Skip pass over to Packer. Olpen tried to get it down low, and it's too high of a pass. Turnover for the Warriors. Bowden will check in for Stratford. Bingham will look to check in at the next dead ball. So here comes Turley the other way to try and increase the lead for the Darts. He's got it right side. Gets a screen from Coleman. Atwater's got it. He's going to drive. And they're going to call a foul against Ryder. And that will be the 5th team foul, so Coleman Atwater will head to the free throw line for 2. Ryder Howe still down on the ground right now, taking a while to get up. May have hit his head on the play, so we'll take a timeout while they attend to him. It's Davis with a 55-54 lead. Coleman Atwater will be at the free throw line after this break to try and extend. Welcome back into Weber High School. Ryder Howe able to get up, but he heads back to the bench as Coleman Atwater can't make the first free throw to extend that lead. He's just sitting on the bench, not being attended to on a medical table. So we'll see how Coach Cosby puts him back in, if at all. And actually, he's coming back to the scores table right now as Atwater increases the lead to 2 for the Darts. Here comes the Warriors the other way, trying to tie or retake the lead. Bowden down low to Bingham. Bingham's got a 1v1 with Christensen. He's going to take it. Oh, and a nice hook shot goes in. A tie ball game once again, our 6th of the evening. Under 3 now here in the contest. JT Turley, right side, down low, Bodie Sparrow. A spin move is absolutely denied by Crockett. What a block down low as Ryder Howe checks back in for the Warriors. Brandon Crockett putting his all on the line tonight here on senior night. Davis looking to inbound. They find Christensen, and he's going to be fouled. Actually, they're going to call timeout. Davis will take it. And they are going to take a full timeout. So we'll be right back in 30. 2:39 left to go in this game. It's a tie ball game at 56 apiece. We got ourselves a tie ball game here on the Rewind Sports Network as the Darts of Davis and the Warriors of Weber both have 56 apiece. Both of these teams can shoot it really well. Their averages are pretty close to each other on the season. I mean, Davis is shooting almost 50% on the year from the field, 38% from the perimeter. I mean, those are just astounding numbers. And they were tested well in non-region play. They went to 3 different tournaments. They only had 1 loss out of all those tournaments. They actually won a division at the Nike Tournament of Champions in Phoenix, Arizona, which is hosted by the Basketball Hall of Fame. Here's Atwater off the timeout with a nice layup to go up and in. And Davis retakes the lead, 58-56. Here comes Ryder Howe the other way. Handoff Bowden. They find Crockett up top. Here's Bingham for 3. No good, rattles out. Coleman Atwater with the rebound. And we're hitting the 2-minute mark in this possession. Here's Atwater, slowing things down. 15 on the shot clock, under 2 now in the game. Turley now has it at the logo. Turley's going to drive left. He's going to go up and put it in for an easy 2. Weber obviously thinking about not fouling. And so no one really there to contest that easy layup. Ben Olpen the other way. Using all the moves he can as he finds Bingham for 2 and the foul. Weber will not back off here on senior night, as it was the senior connection between Olpen and Bingham for 2, with a chance to get 3 on this possession with this free throw. 1:34 now left in the game. Will Stratford will check in for Crockett. To cut it to 1, too strong. So still a 2-point game. Atwater's got it, he'll bring it across the timeline. He's gonna drive. He'll go for two and get a foul himself the other way. He cannot be denied tonight. That brings things back to a 4-point game with 1:25 left to go. Atwater with a chance to make it 5. He can't. Rebound fought, won by Weber. They can cut it to 2 or 1. Here's Ben Open. Step back 3. Oh, it rattles in! Are you kidding me? Ben Open has a mission tonight, and that is to make threes from outside and will his team to victory. They now trail by 1 with 1:14 to go. Wow, what a game. As I mentioned in pregame and early on, both of these teams are something to play for. Davis with a chance at the region title with a win tonight. They'll share it with Layton. But on the other side, Weber, senior night, never beaten Davis. They're playing for pride. And they have now cut it to a 1-point game thanks to senior Ben Open, who is doing everything he can, especially from outside. So 1:14 remaining. Davis in the bonus. And Weber just one team foul away from the Darts to get themselves into the bonus as well. So we could be heading for some free throw play here in the final few seconds. 1:14 remaining. 1 timeout remaining for Weber, 3 for Davis. So Davis will inbound full court. Looks like the Warriors are going to pick up some pressure. And they'll back off. So here comes Coleman Atwater. It's been him and Bodie Sparrow taking over in the 4th. Bowden's going to be guarding him. And Davis is going to drown the clock down. Now Turley's got it, 15 on the shot clock. Here comes Turley, handoff, Atwater, 2 from the left block, rattles in! Timeout Davis, as the Darts now lead it by 3. Still a 1-possession game with 44 seconds remaining. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a break and we'll be right back with the final 44 seconds of action. We're back here at Weber High School where the Warriors currently trail by 3 with 44 seconds remaining, but they have the basketball. Can Ben Open and company come up with some more magic? Here he comes in transition. They'll slow things down in the half court. Bingham's got it up top. They're trying to find Ben. They finally do. He'll take a deep 3. Almost banks in. And the ball will be off of Davis. It'll stay here with Weber. So shot clock is turned off for the remainder of this game. Timeout called by Weber to draw something up with 27.8 seconds remaining. That will be the final timeout for Weber. It'll be a full timeout. We'll stay here with you. 27.8 seconds remaining. Weber will inbound it off their own baseline. So the shot clock's turned off. Davis is already in the bonus. So Weber has no fouls to give. So if they come up with a make here, they can stop the clock easily. Now in the first half, Davis shot from the free throw line 3 for 4, but have missed quite a few here in the second half since. So Weber may still have some hope after even a 2-point make on their end. Coach Cosby trying to get to his 71st win in his 6th season. He's coached at 5 different college basketball programs, including Weber State, NAU, Slick, Eastern Oregon, and Westminster. He's a native of Ogden, and he can give Weber here in Ogden, their first win against Davis tonight. If they can come back right here. Let's see what he drew up out of the timeout. Olpen once again will inbound baseline. He finds Howe in the corner for three. No good. Turley with the board, and he's fouled by Bowden. So some critical free throws on the other end. So Bowden will come out of the game. As Thomas Packer will check in. So some big free throws right here. Any makes it a two-possession game, and the first one's in. So now threes are a must-make for Weber on the other end. Second one's up, and also good. 5-point game, under 30. Here's Ben Olpen. Olpen with a deep two. Too strong, Atwater with the board. And now he'll head to the charity stripe for two to try and ice it. Atwater misses the first. He struggled from the line tonight. So it'll stay a 5-point game with 16 seconds remaining. The second one, also no good. Weber's got to move quick. Here's Olpen, over to Packer, deep three. Off back iron, Turley with the board. And they're just gonna let the clock run out, and Davis will do it. They will share a part of the region title here in Region 1 of 6A with Layton. Thanks to another thrilling win tonight against the Weber Warriors, this time on the road. Weber gave their best effort, their closest finishes against Davis this year in both of their games. They lost by 3 on the road and lost by 5 at home here on senior night. And I mean, you have to give it. Ben Olpen was doing everything he could to will his team to a victory, but Coleman, Atwater, and company are just so dynamic that they can come out with a win no matter if they can't hit it from the outside, but that paint presence is undeniable. So Davis looking to get back to the state championship. Last time they won it was 4 years ago in 2021. And they're looking to get back to what they did best just a short time ago. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in here tonight on the Rewind Sports Network. A reminder to tune in tomorrow morning for our bracket reveal for the state championship. As you can see where your favorite team will land tomorrow. If they have a bye, who they'll play, who they'll host. We should have an exciting week here on KSLSports.com, starting with week 1 in a couple days. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. We will see you next week for some state championship playoff basketball. Thank you, everyone.